Alright, where is this archer? He's there? Well, I guess we may as well go to Melv then. Hopefully my audio isn't getting all crusty, because I'm in this town for too long.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by oxcart might be worth considering.
One hopes these cart...
This oxcart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Not good will come of this.
Alright. Away we go. Away from this awful place and its FPSs. Oh, are we fighting? Oh no, we made it. Cool. What if that kid is here? A little kid who, or maybe I could have encountered him on the path if I had walked it here. Ah, leotard. I guess if the kid didn't show up here, that'd be a bit worrying. He should be here.
Can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
I do not see him. Alright, let's just go south? Did I make a mistake coming here? Is that a bridge? Oh, okay. Let's take the normal exit.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I'm pretty sure that little kid said he was going to come here. At the very least, try out my bow at some point.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
Thought I saw a bridge. Maybe it doesn't lead to much. Yeah, right here.
I'd wager our
It's a path I've not unlocked.
So long as we remember to keep to our assigned roles, we shall be a united front in the face of any foe.
'Tis as you say.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
I can't, like, shoot down that, ladder.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Wait, Kiryu. Can you launch me?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes.
No. I guess, where's the... Since I'm here, and I'm apparently going to have to
You're well
backtrack
fond of
again.
picking things up, aren't you?
Unless, Bob, could you, like, perhaps levitate? That's cool. You know, if I was Bob, I would just levitate on over there. But okay. Where's the master? How far north is he? Is he like up here? I did go up there. I remember all this.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
You must cleanse yourself of that oil post-haste.
Seems to be a little bit of a path. Come on, man.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Kiryu is now our sole physical attacker. Go up the left fork of the northern road, then turn east. Okay. No, turn down the path you just passed. This path?
Your ability to trip over nothing never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
That doesn't like a specific path, but okay. Whoa, goblins.
Yes, feel the wind on your wrist. Jump up, and I'll send you flying.
You got skills a little bit less useful here now, Kiryu. I appreciate it, but
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Moonglow Garden.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
So this is the correct path? You should be hanging out near the tent during the mornings.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Perhaps we might
Baron?
take a moment to savor the scene.
Tis as you say.
Male pawns of large stature. Well, I don't know what time it is right now. Evidently not morning. So how do I... I guess there's a camp down the road. So... I need to get some health back anyways. So sure, why not? It's a bit of a trek. If you pause the game, there's a big time wheel in the background behind all the options. It shows roughly the time. Okay. So it's like almost, it's a little bit before noon. Or maybe a little bit after noon. Depending on which way it rotates. Camp. Alright, eat it if you got it. I wonder what the cooking thing looks like if you got rotten meat.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Alright, we'll just sleep 20 hours. So if you get attacked at night, maybe that will like ruin your camping kit. And that'll make you have to get a new one.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath.
There he is.
Try to keep up.
Oh, it's a big old cat man.
What is it? Got a question about my training regime?
Maybe.
Suppose that was an unlikely guess. None took to the training like you did. Open to enlist, then? No. A pity. I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. You'd seem like you'd be fit for battle, even if I were to call upon you on the morrow. Which is more than I can say for the rest. Apologies for assuming. We've had fewer folks looking to enlist of late, and I'm hungry for recruits. Many keep their distance on account of the instructor being a beastrum. How very Vermundian of them. At the very least, I'd like to provide some decent training to the soldiers we have now. Easier said than done, especially when the weapons we were promised have yet to arrive. It isn't like to boost their morale having rusted steel to train with. What I wouldn't give for some decent weapons and a soldier to act as an example. Someone with motivation to grow. That'd light a fire under them, I reckon. Mayhap you could aid us.
Do I need to
I
be...
know 'tis much to ask of anyone, let alone a stranger, but what else am I to do? Much appreciated. We'd welcome what you can spare.
Sir Baron's request is quite understandable. Weaponry and motivated soldiers.
Find weapons and a
any military.
motivated soldier.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Did you just give it to Kiryu?
Well met. Have you any weapons for me?
Oh, deliver any type of sword. Oh. Well, okay then.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I didn't realize how much there was to this quest.
As much as we can carry.
You can buy 3 dirt cheap swords at the camp to the northeast. The outpost? Okay. Some more trekking. There's no, like, shortcut through the forest, right? I got to go all the way around. Why do I feel so slow? I'm not in the heavyweight class, am I?
We're in need of a campsite just now.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
And there, Blake.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Be sure to aim.
Okay. For whatever reason, this path looked thinner than I expected. Wasn't sure if it was a side path.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Well, I'm just killing every single thing in sight.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
No rabbit shall be spared. I suppose the good side about having, change... Oh, hello.
I will protect you. Take the power of ice and turn it against our foes.
I might get a cool skill from being an archer. I'm not sure if I'll be in this class for long enough to get something, but...
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
No. That griffin, still just out in the distance. Oh, yeah, I saw I could front kick. Oh boy, more bad FPS. Where's this weapon salesman? Oh, is it this guy? This girl?
Well met.
Trusty sword. I wouldn't say that's dirt cheap, but it's not bad. You jump before kick. Okay. Still 2,000 gold. But sure, I guess. I think it's sell. No.
Much obliged.
I mean, I guess that's why I've got money.
Shopping is
Not much going on.
You seem well.
Now I just gotta take
Very
the
well.
swords.
I
Oh,
shall lend you my aid.
nope, you're good. Thank you, though. Alright, well, it's kind of a flying kick. Actually, wait a second. Oh, yeah. I was trying to get an action pose, then I just realized what I was doing. Never mind.
Be the one to collect it. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
It's fine. It's probably horrible. At this point in the game... Man. I hope he's still there. I hope it's still morning. Why's it gotta be so isolated? Alright. I think it's still considered morning.
The enemy gained the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
All these dead rabbits that Lime's been killing.
Richard's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
Could just eat like a bunch of harspuds to keep sprinting. Come on. We're almost there. Does he just despawn at a certain point, or does he go off wandering? Okay, he's there. It was just outside of spawn radius. I got you some swords, buddy.
Well met. Have you any weapons for me? Good of you to go to the trouble. Many thanks. We'll gladly make use of what you've given us.
I've brought you
Those
some weapons.
you gave us have made all the difference. My training regime is proceeding much more smoothly now. Yet the recruits still lack for motivation. They need someone to act as an example. A dedicated soldier who's keen to improve. Do you know of anyone like that, Perchon? Those weapons... Yeah, the recruits still lack for much...
Do I need to be... I think I probably need to be this vocation, don't I?
What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
Tis no great shock to me.
I mean, Kiryu. Does he not count? Dang it. Alright. Well, I was hoping that we could do all of this quest. But it seemingly we can't. At this stage in the quest, you run into some guy in the city eventually. Oh, okay. Well now... Now I gotta figure out how to get there. Which is going to be... I guess just go to Vernworth, and take the normal path. Which sucks, but that's what we're gonna have to do. I'd rather not waste another crystal or another
Quite
warp
painful.
stone.
Were we to fall?
No
So I'll
room
just
for
run back to Melv
carelessness.
to get an oxcart. I mean, it's still worth it to have done part of that. Yeah. If only I could tell Bob to just float on over there. Instead, Bob has to be a jerk. Come here, Bob. Come here.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Come here, Bob. I'll teach you how to fly. Ah, come here, you.
Why are
gonna
you
teach you
doing this, Arisen?
I'm gonna teach you how to fly, Bob. I know you can float. I'm gonna force him to get the dragon's blight so I can kill him.
Tis raining most heavily. A characteristic of these climbs, mayhap.
We cannot hope to wait it out. We must...
Best not be bothering me. This ox cart? I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Alright, 100 gold. Here in the rain. Alright. I wonder if that kid is around here yet.
We have reached our destination.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Oh god, I can already tell my voice is going to be horrible in here. Alright. Where does this go?
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Wish I'd been born a nobleman, son.
Oh, I've got to keep moving. It's been a hard day.
Slim pickings of late. Am I losing my...
Who's the owner of this here oxcart?
I'm not taking any passengers.
Of course you're not. If I had to guess, it probably goes over to Harv, which is not really along the way. So I guess just follow the main path. Yeah, I guess they only go during well, I knew they only go during mornings, but the previous ride actually took time. It's not going to Harv.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents.
Where does it go? Should I take the ox cart then? Will it take me to where I want to go?
Our packs, just to be sure.
If it takes me somewhere else completely, that would still be good to know. I got a little bit of gold to spend. Alright. Where are you going?
Oxcart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
The checkpoint rest town. The heck is that supposed to mean? That's not... No. Well, you know what?
I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
It's somewhere new. Let's go on a vacation.
Must hold out till someone comes to me.
I'm just gonna doze off. See what happens.
I'll not stand for this.
Oh god!
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail.
I'm gonna ride the cart. You can't get me on the cart. This is a very well-behaved ox.
You'll not live to regret this.
Isis thing is
Oh,
yours
God.
to wield. No, he's one of the targets my own master bravely fell. I should like to see it done, if you've no objection. I ask your aid.
Look at it. The beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike ought to send it gazing skyward.
I shall lead the charge.
That was cool.
Most effective.
Okay,
It is a foe worthy of fortune. Not save our best will do. My own master is a hero of his time.
Unbelievable.
This class doesn't really use much stamina at all.
dare?
This brute has quite the temper.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Easily done.
There's not liking me though.
The simplest strategies that our foe most abhors. Knock his feet out from under it and strike ere it recovers.
I cannot dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we can.
My magic grant you an elemental boon.
Is he running away? Yeah, having like the default bow for this encounter.
All together now. We attack as one.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Too easily done.
Oh god.
I will be your shield.
I'm not sure who's doing all the good damage now. Someone is though.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Oh god, where am I? No. Oh, that was Bob's spawn quest.
Thank you, Lord. I am overjoyed to have completed the task my master set.
Aptly said.
Okay. Where the heck am I? Oh god. Oh god. Where? Well, I'm guessing I went this way?
Lose my head.
Should I take the cart the rest of the way or just walk back?
An ox cart ought to make.
I'm basically stuck. It's the same distance either way. Wait. No, yeah, it basically the same distance. Or I could ride it for the rest of the way and then take a cart back and just take the normal route.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Oh god, don't come down here. I'm just gonna take the cart the rest of the way. Oh god, no!
Stop trembling. You shall answer for this.
That was cool.
Dislike the look of this. That's the spirit.
Alright.
Stand strong. We'll pull through yet.
Stop it.
This is terror in
Oh,
its
where's
truest
Pearl?
form.
Should your pack grow over full,
Nope, I'm good. I want to go to my destination, please. Whatever this destination may be.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Be sure to aim true.
Fancy. Oh, so yeah, we got stopped like right outside of town. Well, since I'm here, there's probably a rift stone.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick.
The Vermont Batal border. It's a big old wall.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Orb. 'Twas stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, he'd wring my neck. 'Tis no exaggeration. He's had people killed afore, more than a few at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite Orb and quit this place for good. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. That jewel was my last hope. Now it's gone. Unless you were to find it for me. Would you, sir?
Okay. Very
I'd do a
natural
poor man a
quest.
kindness.
The Jadeite Orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry.
Yeah. Sure.
Well, hello there. Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly...
Almis. Wow. Interesting. So spite are the better daggers, only by a little bit. Ooh, they do poison? Is there a better sword for Kiryu? There is the Flamberge. Eye Crusher, Life Taker. Though it's fairly expensive. Oh yeah, could I could get him a leather eye patch. Why didn't Majima have one of those? Man, that's a stupider looking helmet. It doesn't restrict the user's vision, you say. I don't know about that. Oh yeah, all this stuff is expensive. Wow, look at that thing. Reduces accumulation of the wearer's sleep value.
near the border, where quarrels occur every hour. Do come again?
Well, it takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with.
Is there a rift stone here? Or like a... No, what is it called? There's a rift stone, yes, but specifically the fast shovel one.
Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Oi, you there! You've just arrived in town, haven't you? I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson.
No port crystals?
A boy by the name
Dang.
of Rog. He's gone missing. Pray tell, have you seen the lad?
Morris, I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
What? No! How can that be?
I've just heard news. Rog was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy. We must go rescue him at once.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go charging off after the lad. We are no match for such creatures.
Better just leave him to
Do
die.
you truly expect me to do naught but twiddle my thumbs when my only grandson's been taken from me? The soldiers won't do aught for him, will they now? Consarn it all. He's right. But what else am I to do? If I do not hasten to the poor lad's aid, who will? Do you truly mean that, sir?
Sure.
You will save my grandson. If you return him to me, I will be forever in your debt, stranger.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
I'm going to guess that's a time-sensitive quest that I should probably do. God, look at all these quests I've got now. I know there are time-sensitive quests that you can fail if you don't do them fast enough.
Vernworth? How are things there? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts, and so little are survivors anticipated that you'll find not even a checkpoint here. In times past, 'twas safe. Since a few days past, it could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat since 'twas erected. Say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph?
Sure. Whatever that is. Okay, that's the guy who needs the thing.
The flowers, from what I can glean, the pet isn't that unusual.
Have you heard the rumors? The residents of a small village to the north are said to have perished overnight. There was no warning, no apparent cause, but one morning they were all discovered dead. Every last one. Of course, such rumors are best taken with a grain of salt.
Ah, yes, with a grain of salt.
Aye, I met Roger by the cenotaph, on the eastern side of town. He had what looked like a bundle of grass with him, only he was carrying it as though 'twere of the greatest import. He would say no more than 'twas a secret. Yet no sooner had I turned my back than I heard him scream. I charged to his aid, but a wolf was already scarpering with him and its jewel. Poor lad. His cries haunt me even now. Pray help him if you can, sir.
Okay. How many more people to question?
Have you some business with me?
Oh my god. Hello.
Have you need of me?
Oh, Dante caught me a little bit off guard, I'm not gonna lie.
The flowers, from what I can glean, isn't that unusual.
I trust aught's well.
Aught's well.
Normally, you put an elf and a dwarf in the same room and they'll be trading blows before you can blink. Mayhap my eyes deceived me.
Interspecies couple.
There are quite a few. Strange that, considering some say Vermund was a beastren kingdom in bygone days. Mayhap you've seen those headless statues on roads and such. Tellies, they're meant to be depictions of a beastren ruler. Couldn't tell you whether any of that's true or not, mind. 'Tis simply aught I overheard at the tavern.
Mind if I take these horse buds? Thank you. Who else do we need to question about this guy?